ordering my drink and I see this woman next to me with like a nice fitted t-shirt and then a tie. And I don't know what it is, but something about that look just makes me go wild.
Cool. Okay, Tinder first.
Tinder date, she was cute. She had that pixie cut going on. She was alternative style, but I felt like I had to talk shit out of my ass. I was not vibing with her on that level. I was like, yeah, you're super attractive, you're super hot, but I'm like running out of things to talk about with you.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. I don't know. We had different humor. Her humor was very dry. And I like to fuck around. I'm a pervert. I say some things that are probably like, oh shit, what did you just say? Like, that's degrading towards women. I'm sorry. I don't mean it, but
that's the ever paradox. It's like, ooh, too far.
Always too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a lawyer and like an environmentalist lawyer. So I don't know. She was more on the serious side. And after the date, I texted her and I let her know I wasn't really looking for anything long term. I just needed something casual. And she was like, yeah, I'm not good with casual, so let's just be friends. And I was like, that's fine. That's fine. I respect that.
Yeah, true that. So she was like hardcore power lesbian vibes.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh man, I can't be on the same wavelength. I don't know. We just got pizza and we walked around a little bit, but I couldn't vibe with that. I couldn't find anything in common with her. So I threw it out there. I was like, if you want to fuck, cool, but that's it.
If you DTF, we can work that out.
we can definitely work that out, but anything else like long term, I don't think it's gonna work. So
I wonder, I thought lawyers, maybe this is just a television thing, I thought lawyers had like strenuous schedules and like, how's she trying to couple up with somebody like that?
Girl, I don't know. She was into the astrology signs too, but that's like everybody here in Portland. So she was like, yeah, I'm a Pisces, so I love the water. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know shit about my sign. So I was like, I'm a Virgo and that's all I know. And she's like, huh, interesting. You're supposed to be like super organized and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know.
Right. I don't know. Right. I know stuff about my Zodiac and my wife's Zodiac because everybody in my family is a Libra. But other than that, it's like, huh?
Yeah. Like, I don't know shit. I don't definitely don't base partners off that.
Right. Like, huh?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like only certain things that I've heard in passing, like Scorpios always want to have sex and Cancers are really good at sex and all this stuff, and it's like, wait, come on now.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. What are we doing here talking about these signs that aren't true? Get out of here. You know, she probably heard that you were a Virgo and she was like, nah, fam, I ain't.
No.
I don't mess around with them Virgos.
Probably like, nah. And she said Pisces were like super emotional. She's like, we cry a lot. And I was like, oof, I don't know about that. I don't think I can emotionally handle that right now.
Can't hang with that, huh?
No. But yeah, that was the first date of yesterday. So that was at 2 p.m. And then I had a second date at like 7:30. This was the girl with the same name as me. And we initially met because I was very drunk at this 90s music gay themed party. And it was at the bar. The bar is literally called the liquor store. So I'm a little turned up, I'd been to happy hour. I go in there and I'm ordering my drink and I see this woman next to me with like a nice fitted t-shirt and then a tie. And I don't know what it is, but something about that look just makes me go wild. So I'm
here.
Yeah, I'm fucking here for this. But I was also drunk, so I like look her up and down and I'm like, hey. And then we just started talking. And at the end of the night, we ended up making out. And she was really cool about it. She's like, can I ask her your number? And I was like, this bitch ain't gonna text me back. Like, I was trying to fuck that night, but she was like being all like gentleman about it and was
right.
like, hey, we should meet up again. And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to fuck tonight. Like, I'm not trying to do this. Let's meet up again. But we did. We had like another date Sunday, and we walked around, saw some shops, got apple cider. And then I guess technically yesterday was our second official date. So we went to this ping pong bar where you could play ping pong and also drink. And it was great.
What an amazing idea. Who
Right?
crafted that? Was that
I
you?
don't know, but they be making money. It was $15 for 30 minutes of play. And I was like, $15 for
Right.
30
Did she
minutes?
think of that date?
Yeah, she paid for everything. I was thrown. She was like, can I buy you a
Right.
drink? And I was like, you don't need to do that. Like, I have my own money. And
Yeah.
she was like, yeah, but I want to buy you a drink. And I was like, all right, because I sure as hell ain't paying for ping pong. Like,
If you bossing up, then let's
Yeah.
go.
yeah. So that was nice. We had a good vibe. Like, she's more of a soft butch. And
Okay.
I tend to usually go for more like femmy,
Yeah.
but she had a great personality. Like, we really clicked. And then later on the night, we made out in her car for like a good hour, just straddling it up. And then I was like, okay, we've made out for an hour in your car. Are we going back to your place or mine?
Right.
Like, yeah, let's go back to your place. So I automatically text my roommate, yo, I'm bringing a girl home. It's about to be some loud fuckery because I'm personally loud during sex. So she's like, okay, I'm in bed anyway. And then like, this was like at 1 a.m. though. So yeah, we just like, whew, it was a good night. It's like, she laid it down. She fucking laid it down. She was on her period, so I couldn't really like reciprocate, but she was one of those people that got off on giving. So it was a
Okay.
good night for me. I have bruises everywhere. I would show you,
Yes.
but it's like they're in places that shouldn't be shown on television or like on YouTube. But it was like, that was the release I needed. I hadn't gotten laid in a month, so.
Girl, what a triumph.
What?
I love that. I was there with you. Like, who would have thought coming in with a tie and a tight fitted shirt?
Ooh.
I mean, you should have known. You knew. If you coming in like that, you can lay it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just like, oh boy, here we go.
You're like, why you do that? Why you come over here like that? Come on.
Exactly. Like, I wasn't, the best part was I wasn't expecting anything that night. I thought it was going to be very gay men oriented, which it was, but there were a few women there. And I was like, oh, this is a nice surprise. Like,
I can't. And plus, that's a cool date idea.
mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, so if you have ping pong bars in Atlanta, take your wife.
I know. I wish. That is so. I'm trying to think what if I was to take somebody on a date in Atlanta, what the hell would I even do? My stupid ass would try to take somebody to a museum. Let's go to the High
That's
Museum.
nice.
That's fucking lame now that I heard that ping pong deal. Like,
Well, it's also Portland. There's a lot of wild things.
yeah, that's it. I feel like Portland has a lot of inventive things. There's not really, Atlanta has your run-of-the-mill touristy type stuff. I'd be like, maybe we can go in an escape room, which is a terrible idea. This isn't a team
That could
building
stress me out.
exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I'm all these ideas, I'm trying to like take a girl on a damn field trip, not on a date. So it's a good idea that I'm not, I shouldn't be single ever. Jesus.
I mean, are you eating cotton candy out of a tub right now?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not fit for the dating life. My wife is ruined me.
As you eat cotton candy out of a tub. Yeah, that's your date. That could be a nice date.
Be like, hey girl,
Candy.
we're gonna go to Sam's. I'm gonna show you all these tight savings. We're gonna eat cotton candy out of a tub. How's that sound? Bon
Yeah.
appetit.